Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you a fun way to integrate technology into teaching students vocabulary terms. The website I will be showing you is called wordart.com. I would recommend using this with students that are in 5th grade and up, and also I think modeling how to use this website first would be best for students, but it is simple and easy for students to use on their own. Also, this website is free to use, so it won't cost you anything. So what this website does is it takes words or small phrases entered by its user to create a bigger picture that is made up of those words to represent the term you want it to. Here, let me show you some I've made. I'll just show you two I've made real quick. So this first one here is just word art. I just chose the word of the website, or the name of the website, I'm sorry. And then we just put in these terms over here on our left. We said word, art, easy, vocabulary, and school, because that's what's making up our word we're focusing on here. And so another one I made, this one has a picture with it instead of a word outline, is a speech bubble, and we're talking about dialogue, characters, speaking, thoughts, first person, and point of view, because these can make up our speech bubbles here, right? So now we're going to make one of our own based on an ELA reading class. And so when you start a new one, it shows you right here the 3 easy steps. So I'll show you those too. So we're going to input words, click visualize, and customize. So now we're going to come type in our words that we want. And so ours is going to be about the word plot. So we're going to create a shape. And so I've already created it here, but you would click add text and we have plot. So now we're going to click plot for ours. So it's selected, and then we're going to come to words. And so now we're going to think of words that make up plot. So characters, setting, climax, resolution, conflict, rising action, falling action. And we're choosing these words because they make up a plot, and that's what helps us define a plot of a story. So now we can change the fonts here, and I'll show you this first because you can click on fonts and you can see them. You can scroll around and look at them. You can even customize and make your own fonts. And so we're going to come here to font, and we're going to pick this one because this is one I've liked to use in the past. And then you can look at other things like layout, and this is how the words are put into that shape or word you're making them form. And I like to do random because I just like them being all over the place. And then you can even click style, and it can change the word colors or the background, and it can change anything about it really. But we're going to keep it as is. And now we're going to hit visualize. And it creates it for us real quick. And then here's our word plot that we've made up. And here's our defining characteristics in words. And you can even move your mouse over them and see them. But then you can save this as a PDF and send it to the teacher or print it. And that leads us to how I would use this in my classroom. One way I would use this website in my classroom is to have students create word art pictures and hang them on our word wall. Whenever we have new sets of vocab terms, I would have students each pick a few of those words and create word art for them, and then we would display each of our words on the vocabulary word wall. This activity is not meant to replace studying vocabulary. Instead, it is a fun, supplemental activity where students can be creative and hopefully take pride in putting the effort for their work to be displayed for the whole class to see. The whole class will be able to have their work put up eventually, because this is an activity that will happen several times throughout the year to stay up to date with our class's current vocabulary units. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you can find a way to implement this into your classrooms.